Beautiful 72 Chevy that Brian, Daniel, Jake, and Johnny just finished up at the shop for a customer from Petersburg. But not that Petersburg down there, Petersburg, West Virginia. Customers called Daniel, spoke to him about what they wanted to do, wanted the DOR look, and they sure got it. But you guys are used to seeing it on a square body. I don't know what we call this one, a semi-roundy body, I guess. A roundy body. Not an OBS body, but an early square. So they knew what they wanted. They had to plan. Daniel got them on the schedule and stayed right on schedule with this truck. They dropped it off. They were able to come up here actually on one of our rainy days, which is every day it seems like, and tour all the facilities with AJ. Had a great time looking at everything. AJ even started up a couple of the Demons for them. They were able to see some of the ATCs. And believe it or not, the guy they brought with them, we may be striking a deal because he's got some stuff that we may want. So a big smile on my face. One, because the truck looks good, but two, because we might end up with some extra three-wheeler stuff. But back to the truck. 8-inch kit, dual Fox shocks, the Davis off-road crossover steering and matching track bar system, custom drive shafts. You can see it's got the greasable shackles, top and bottom with all of the bushings, dual matching steering stabilizers, the 15x14 Holy Grail wheels with 35 boggers. And I wish I had a set of the 16s here because we get a lot of questions about 14s versus 16s. The 14's amazing. That wheel is deep. The offset is deep. You would guess that's a 16-inch wheel, but it is a 14. Really the only difference, you can see the tire pucker a little bit more. This truck did not need a 16. It kills it on a 14. Like, perfect. Gives you that half split, just like you want to see. And it's just West Virginia. This truck's got a really good sounding motor in it. The color is beautiful. Catch the sun hitting that blue. It is sharp. It's very rare that we see a truck of this generation that's in this kind of shape. So what they did to it really enhanced it. Got the steering box, redhead steering box, of course. The doubled up shocks up front just look great. The Davis off-road braided brake line. Again, I always, because of the fact I bolted so much of this stuff on as a kid and growing up, and not being able to do it ourselves, but knowing how it should be done, that doesn't come straight out like all the rest of them. All the rest of them are just a straight piece of hose. Generic as it can be. They needed a 90 degree. I actually added a 90 degree on a few of my trucks because I got tired of it getting over here, scared it's gonna catch the tire. And this freaking bogger is nothing but a scoop. If it catches that brake line, you're not gonna have it any longer. So the way that works is just great. Little simple things, but they go a long ways. Truck's got the finned aluminum differential covers. Where did John go? John was just here. We'll get him in the video. He disappeared already. John was actually over here cheesing and taking pictures too because he saw it pull up. But what a great looking truck. Nice steering bar across the front. The attention to detail on this truck is superb. It's really nice. But again, catch the side there and see how squared up that tire looks. Now, a lot of you are going to say it's going to kill the paint and it's just too offset, and that's okay. It's not for everybody. The cool part about this truck is, just like this 70 that we sold, the guy didn't like the tires hanging out. When he gets it, the tires aren't going to be hanging out. It's lug nuts. It's 24 or 32 lug nuts. It's no big deal. They can be changed. This truck could go back to grandpa's stock on dog dish hubcaps like it rolled in. I wish we had a before picture. I'll see if Daniel took one. But it's all in what you like. This isn't for everybody. A set of 37-inch BF Goodriches would be fine. It would fit them. They'd look great. But it doesn't have to have that. You know, it can have any of the look. But a really cool truck. Sounds amazing. Runs amazing. Daniel did a pretty thorough test drive. Made sure the four-wheel drive worked. Got the full functioning front drive shaft put in it like it's supposed to have. 4-speed transmission, which is ultra cool. And a really neat interior. Really pleased to be able to pump out this kind of product for customers. And Daniel, unfortunately, wasn't able to get up here this morning. Customers came in to take it home. Dang, that door closes really nice. It closed on its own. But fortunate to have trucks that come in this kind of caliber to be able to put our touches on it, and they can take it home ready to rock. But do a little close-up on the wheels so people can get an idea of how that looks. A lot of people have been really wanting to see these wheels in person. I know videos and pictures don't do all the justice for them, but everybody at the Jamboree that saw them came, touched, felt them, realized that this was really, truly this thick. Like, that's not just a carved out on the backside. That's how thick the wheel is. That's how thick the center is right there for the lug nuts. That is what makes the difference. And you can see underneath where they put everything together with the rear springs. Ended up being able to get it on all spring, no block, fresh hardware for the bolts and nuts. And then, of course, the Fox shocks also got a fresh piece of braided hose there, pulling all the brakes in proper. It could be disc braked in the back. That's something that could be done in the future. But a beautiful 72 long bed Cheyenne 20 truck, 3/4 ton, 8 lug, 8-inch 35s. And again, looking at it from the side, everything's very proportionate. And it clears. If you did not have so much width, you could go taller. This truck could have as big as probably a 38 on it, but it would have to be much skinnier. The 35 just skies it. It looks great. The fender well clearance is good. It's equal front and back. It's not squatty. It's not too tall. Another one that the boys did an amazing job. If this truck would have been done a few days earlier and we could have took it to the Jamboree, it would have decimated some people because they love their square bodies, but this body style is so hard to come by. I think I only saw maybe 5 or 6 at the whole Jamboree, and fella told me the truck count the other day. I think he said it was 2,100 trucks, so there was several hundred square bodies, of course, but that body style is really tough to see, find, and come by. So there's a good specimen. Happy to be able to bring you guys a video. He's over there hiding in the background. He didn't want to be on video. He's a stage fright, but appreciate him bringing the truck into us. Really happy we could accomplish it for him. Davis Off-Road once again, knocking it out of the park. Thanks guys for watching. Hope you enjoy that, and we'll try our best when customers bring vehicles in to get these videos. Some people don't want the videos. They want to go home and surprise everybody at home before the video gets out. We respect that. But a lot of people come in and they're just like, man, we'd love to see it. A lot of people are here from the videos, seeing what we can do in person, like OBS is. Now that we've just showed this OBS off, there's going to be more people that are happy about an OBS. OBS, old school, and a square body over there in the background. A little bit of everything. So thanks, guys. We appreciate the support from them. They're going to be able to take home an amazing truck. They should have brought some 3-wheelers with them, but we'll work on that part now. Thanks a lot.